Welcome to TechSphere, your go-to source for the latest tech innovations. Today, we're diving into a topic that could redefine the future of computing: Apple's M3 chip. Since Apple introduced its own custom silicon, starting with the M1 chip, it's been leading the charge in high-performance, energy-efficient computing. Now, with the upcoming M3 chip, Apple is set to push the boundaries even further. What will the M3 bring, and how could it impact everything from laptops to tablets, and maybe even the way we use technology? Let's explore how Apple's M3 chip could shape the future of computing. Let's start by looking back at how Apple Silicon came to be. In 2020, Apple announced its decision to transition away from Intel processors in favor of its own custom silicon. This was a bold move, but it paid off with the release of the M1 chip, which offered impressive performance and efficiency improvements. Apple's M1 was soon followed by the M1 Pro, M1 Max, and eventually the M2 series, each bringing new features and power upgrades to Apple's lineup. These chips have allowed Apple to build a seamless ecosystem of devices that perform exceptionally well while consuming less power. The result has been laptops and tablets with longer battery life and far less heat generation, all while maintaining high speeds. This success has set the stage for the next evolution in Apple Silicon, the M3 chip, which is expected to be faster, more efficient, and packed with new features. Apple's progress in silicon design has redefined what users can expect from their devices, and the M3 is likely to raise the bar even higher. But what makes the M3 chip so special? So what can we expect from the M3 chip? Apple's M3 is rumored to be built on TSMC's 3-nanometer process technology, which means the transistors on the chip are smaller and more efficient than ever. This new process allows more transistors to fit onto the chip, resulting in better performance and lower power consumption. For users, this means faster processing speeds, improved graphics, and longer battery life, all in a smaller, more compact chip. Another key feature of the M3 chip is expected to be its enhanced, integrated GPU. Apple has been gradually improving its graphics capabilities, and with the M3, we might see a leap in GPU performance. This will be particularly beneficial for professionals in fields like video editing, 3D rendering, and gaming, where graphics power is essential. The M3's GPU could even rival some dedicated graphics cards, making it a game-changer for those who rely on high-performance graphics. The M3 is also expected to have improved neural engine capabilities. Apple's neural engine is responsible for tasks that involve machine learning, like image and voice recognition, and it's a key part of features like Face ID and Siri. With the M3, Apple could push the neural engine's capabilities even further, enabling more advanced AI-driven features and faster processing for machine learning tasks. This could open the door to new features we haven't seen before on Apple devices. So how will the M3 chip impact Apple's device lineup? The M3 is expected to debut in Apple's next generation of MacBook Air and MacBook Pro models, as well as possibly the iPad Pro. With the M3, these devices could see significant performance boosts, making them even more competitive against other laptops and tablets on the market. For the MacBook Air, the M3 chip could mean faster speeds and even better battery life, making it an ideal choice for students, professionals, and anyone on the go. The MacBook Pro, on the other hand, could leverage the M3's enhanced GPU and neural engine for tasks that require heavy processing power. This could make it an even stronger tool for creative professionals who need a reliable machine for tasks like video editing, graphic design, and music production. The iPad Pro, if it receives the M3, could also become a more powerful alternative to traditional laptops. With the M3 chip's efficiency and power, the iPad Pro could handle more intensive tasks while remaining a portable device, appealing to users who want a tablet that can replace their laptop. Apple's push to include more powerful chips in its tablets is a clear sign that it's aiming to blur the lines between tablets and laptops. The M3 chip doesn't just represent an upgrade in performance, it also signals a shift in the tech industry toward more efficient and specialized computing. By designing its own silicon, Apple is able to optimize hardware and software together, creating devices that are not only powerful, but also efficient. This is different from the approach taken by traditional chip manufacturers who design chips to work across a wide range of devices and operating systems. The M3 chip could inspire other tech companies to take a similar approach, leading to a new wave of custom-designed silicon. Google, for example, has already developed its own Tensor chip for Pixel phones, and Microsoft is rumored to be exploring custom silicon for its Surface devices. As more companies invest in custom silicon, we could see an era of computing where devices are more efficient, faster, and more specialized. Furthermore, the M3 chip could push the boundaries of artificial intelligence and machine learning. With a more powerful neural engine, Apple's devices could become smarter and more capable of handling complex tasks without relying on cloud processing. This would not only improve performance, but also enhance privacy by keeping more data processing on the device itself rather than on external servers. While the M3 chip is set to bring many benefits, there are still challenges and limitations to consider. One of the biggest challenges in chip development is heat management. As chips become more powerful, they generate more heat, which can affect performance and device longevity. Apple has made strides in cooling technology, but the M3's increased performance will still need to be carefully managed to avoid overheating. Another challenge is supply chain constraints. Building chips on a 3-nanometer process is complex and expensive, and it requires advanced manufacturing capabilities that are limited to only a few companies, like TSMC. Any delays in production or supply issues could impact Apple's ability to meet demand, especially if the M3 chip is in high demand across multiple devices. Finally, while the M3 chip is expected to be incredibly powerful, it may not be enough to satisfy the needs of high-end gaming or specialized computing tasks that still require dedicated GPUs or CPUs. For users who need extreme performance, the M3 might be powerful, but not necessarily a replacement for more specialized hardware. Apple's M3 chip is shaping up to be a major step forward for computing, bringing more power and efficiency to Apple's devices. With advancements in processing, graphics, and machine learning, the M3 could redefine what we expect from laptops, tablets, and more. But as Apple continues to push the boundaries, we'll see if the M3 truly delivers on its promises and sets a new standard for the industry. What are your thoughts on Apple's M3 chip and the future of computing? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting updates on the latest in tech.